Hello, YouTube family. I hope everyone's having a lovely and blessed day. I know I am. We're going to start off by saying a quick prayer for protection. Archangel Michael, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, Holy Spirit, universe, spirit guides, ancestors. Please protect me while I read for my collectives. Please extend your protection to my collectives, their loved ones, my loved ones, and anyone watching. Reject any negative energies or entities sent to interfere with this reading. Return to sender 10,000-fold. Allow for me to have clarity while deciphering these cards. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Hello, my wonderful Geminis. I hope you all are having a lovely and blessed day. I know I am. So we're going to start this reading off with love. Okay, this is going to be a love reading for January, February, and March of 2025 for the Geminis. All right, so I'm going to reshuffle the cards. I did shuffle them already, but I'm going to do it again on camera. So for Geminis, I'm sensing that there is urgent detachment, okay? Immediate detachment, much needed detachment, and unwanted detachment. Some Geminis may be feeling a little scorned. Some Geminis may be feeling like they're stuck in nostalgic energies. And some Geminis may be feeling like there's a lot of change happening around them that they don't understand, okay? So Spirit, what do you have for January for my beautiful Geminis? We have the Chariot in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Hermit card coming out sideways. Two major arcanas so far. We have the Hangman in the reverse, okay? Three major arcanas coming out. So a lot of important messages coming in, deep feelings for the Geminis. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so let's start here. All right, so immediately there's an energy of being stagnant, being at a standstill, unable to release, okay? Feeling very confused, all right? Heavy on the confusion with the first three cards coming out, okay? Feeling unproductive, feeling dissatisfaction coming in, all right? Someone feels like something didn't go according to plan, a life plan. A lot of I want answers now, okay? Feeling lonely, all right? Understanding that independence is important and that solitude is needed, but solitude isn't wanted for some of the Geminis, okay? Some of the Geminis have already been in the energy of the Hermit, the Virgo card, for a long time, okay? But they feel the need to kind of withdraw further from either everyone or a particular energy in particular, okay? So I definitely feel like the Geminis are facing a lot of trials and tribulations right now mentally. Okay, emotionally, they feel very stuck. There's an energy of not wanting to go on, feeling like something was wasted, a lot of wasted time, wasted energies. All right. I feel like someone's probably working too hard. They feel overwhelmed with life itself and feeling unappreciated by people. Now we have another major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. This is in the upright, okay? So this is good luck coming in, all right? Wishing for good luck, having a hard time reaching that good luck energy because of the solitude. It touched the Chariot and the Hermit card. So it's an energy of having to be a little bit more patient. And I feel like the Geminis have been patient with a lot of things. And I feel like it's definitely a lot of delays, okay? Someone has unfulfilled dreams. There's a lot of closure that is needed that they're not getting right now. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so now we have the Three of Swords coming out in the reverse, touching four of these cards: the Chariot, the Wheel, Hermit, and a little bit of the Hangman. Okay, so this is grief. Someone's getting over some grief. Someone's trying to make amends with being cheated on, lied to, stabbed in the back. There was a lot of backstabbers out there. Someone backstabbed the Gemini, or the Gemini backstabbed someone else. Geminis feel like they can't really trust anyone around them. Spirit, give me a few more. Thank you. All right. So now we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Another eight coming in. So 88. All right. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles, and this is sideways. Okay. So I feel like the money is kind of not really flowing for the Geminis right now. Or if the money is flowing, Geminis is spending very frivolously. The Geminis are not being wise with saving, or haven't been wise with saving. They feel like they need to release. There's something that they have to face. The Geminis are having a hard time. This is a reality check moment in January for a lot of the Geminis. Okay. Geminis are definitely going through trials and tribulations. Let's see if we can move further. All right. So I feel like someone definitely did something to fuck up Gemini's mood, Gemini's happiness. There's a happiness hater out there, or there's someone that definitely interfered with Gemini's movements when it comes to love. I feel like someone invested time into something or someone, and it didn't pan out the way they wanted it to be. I also feel like someone feels as if the past is haunting them. Okay, so if this is a Gemini who is single, this Gemini probably wants to have a relationship, a meaningful relationship, but they're having a hard time with healing from the past. Okay, the Geminis are having a very difficult time with healing from the past. Gifts of love, token of affection, giving and receiving, embracing what you have. I feel like the Geminis looked at a lot of things that they've invested into situations, right? And it definitely gave them a sense of feeling used, okay? I feel like someone may be trying to make amends with a Gemini in January, may try to give them something, even if it's not, even if it's something that's not really tangible. Someone's giving Geminis advice on these lessons that they have learned. Someone's trying to inspire the Gemini further, because the Geminis are feeling very uninspired right now. Now, yearning came out, wanting more with someone, searching for love, needing to take action. So I feel like whether you're partnered up or single at this moment, the Geminis want more from a partner, their current partner or a future partner or a potential partner. Okay. The Geminis is looking for someone that can match their fly, is what I hear, match their energy, understand them on a deeper level, more spiritual and also intellectually. I feel like the Geminis are a very intelligent sign, and they have a difficult time with connecting with people of like minds. Okay. So now we have chemistry, magnetic attraction, desire, and passion, hard to walk away. So I feel like the Geminis are definitely an attractive sign. People are attracted to Geminis, and Geminis attract a lot of people and a lot of situations as well. So Geminis are definitely flirtatious signs. Their love language is gift giving. Okay. Some Geminis like to give gifts as a love language, and they feel like they definitely don't receive what they put out. So reciprocity is a big thing for the Geminis at this current moment. The Geminis may be with someone, or know of someone that they're very interested in, and they're trying to figure out how could I come closer to this person, whether it is energetically, spiritually, or even physically. This could also be a long distance partnership for some Geminis. Some Geminis may be talking to people on the internet, or dating someone that lives abroad, or just overseas, or over far land. There's a lot of travel. Okay. So I feel like the Geminis are thinking about moving forward to this person. So we have taking a risk, new adventure, putting yourself out there, unknown outcome. Okay. So definitely stepping outside the box. Not necessarily trying to date people that you've dated conventionally, but also not being closed-minded. So I feel like for single Geminis, they're definitely attracted to possibly other races, or even same-sex attraction coming in. Okay, Geminis are definitely keeping their options open right now, despite feeling like they have a hard time trusting people. Okay. If you are partnered up, I feel like there's something going on within the relationship that the Gemini is trying to change something about themselves to get clarity, to find truth within, and to also just spice things up in a relationship. If things in the relationship is a little stale and stagnant, the Gemini is doing something to change it. Now we have compromise, settling disputes, coming to an agreement, getting counseling. So someone may be arguing with a partner, and their partner is probably saying, if you don't get help, or if you don't seek a therapist or so forth, or do some inner work or shadow work within yourself, we can't make this happen. Okay. So the Geminis are definitely coming to a crossroads where they can still be themselves, but they may have to alter bits of their personalities. And that's a little bit uncomfortable for some Geminis that feel like, they like what they like. Okay. We have getting clarity, seeing through lies, being real with yourself, and accepting the truth. So that's looking at yourself in the mirror, Geminis, understanding that sometimes it's not other people, it is us, okay? Or sometimes our perception is a little clouded based on our past situations, past relationships, okay? So someone is definitely accepting the truth about themselves, how they behaved within a relationship or how they behaved in a past relationship, and trying to make changes so they don't repeat the same cycle, whether it be with their current partner or a new partner to come. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's move forward. So this is still January. Spirit, what else do you have for my gems? We have the fear card, okay? Fearing taking that risk. Some Geminis are very fearful of change. They're fearful of the unknown, not wanting to open themselves up with that trust card coming in, okay, having a hard time, feeling very guarded, okay, someone's seeking protection or they feel like they haven't been protected the way they should have, someone's protecting their heart. Then we have hunger, okay, so some Geminis may be going through a hardship to where they don't know where their next meal is coming from, or they have a hunger for love, okay? So I feel like they're looking for a partner that is definitely going to provide a stable foundation for them to build on. Okay, I feel like the Geminis have started over and over and over again in love, and they're tired of starting over, or they feel like things are not really working out with their current partner, and they're fearful of losing this person and starting over. Okay, sometimes new things are very, very intimidating, especially if we don't understand them. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's move on to February for Geminis. Let's see what February have in store for the gems. I just heard lack of motivation. There's definitely a lack of motivation within someone's circle. Someone could be talking to friends about their relationship situation, or they could just be keeping it to themselves because that Hermit card did come out, okay? So some people are having internal battles that they're probably not very comfortable sharing with their current partner, or someone alienated the trust of a Gemini, and the Gemini is having a hard time opening up to people around them, okay? Which makes it hard to read them, especially in relationships or if someone wants to pursue the Gemini. Spirit, what do you have for February for Gemini 2025 in love? Four of Swords in the reverse, the Justice card, and the Empress card. All right, so automatically, I feel like someone does not want to make amends. This could also be related to a Libra with that Justice card coming out, or someone could be seeking justice. Someone could be going through an actual process within the court system, a divorce perhaps, or even settling some legal matters with a person related to love. Someone could have been arrested due to domestic violence or some sort of domestic dispute. Okay, with the Empress coming in, someone's growing out of this energy. Someone's taking time to heal. Someone had to heal themselves. Someone could be pregnant. Okay, someone could be hoping to be pregnant. Okay, there's an energy of growing and birthing something new. Okay, whether it be an actual living life, an actual living thing, or just trying to nurture a relationship, okay? But I definitely feel like with that Four of Swords in the reverse, the Geminis are definitely needing to rest their mind, okay? There's a lot of mental conflict coming in. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this is separations, okay? So someone's not feeling very confident in love. Someone's feeling like they are unworthy of love. Someone feels like they'll never find anyone to love them genuinely. Then we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so this is trying to release. Okay, it's a completion of a whole sentence. Someone may be sentenced to prison, okay, because of a partner, or someone feels like they served a actual prison sentence in a relationship. All right, someone's having a hard time letting their guard down with this card, okay, and there's an energy of rebirth that needs to be done, inner working. With this Judgment card coming out, the Aeon card in reverse, right? Someone was probably judging someone harshly, or someone probably judged someone incorrectly, okay? There's an energy of disappointment and worry within the love sector for Geminis, okay? Spirit, give me one more. Thank you. So now we have the Knight of Discs coming in. Okay, so I feel like this that there's a lot of hard work. Okay, Geminis are working on themselves very very hard. Okay, they're doing a lot of work, inner work, trying to heal. But I feel like every time the Gemini heal their feelings or heal their mind, something else happens and it brings them right back to step one. Okay, you take 10 steps forward and you're knocked back 15. Is how the Gemini's feeling. Geminis feel like they can't win in a partnership. They feel like their current partner is very there's no understanding. There's not a lot of understanding, okay, with the partner, or they feel like they're having a hard time with compatibility with people and finding people that understand them and understand their thought process. Spirit, what do you have for February for Geminis? Thank you for these downloads. Give me a few cards for Gemini. Healing, like I said before, that healing is so important. Being mindful, releasing emotional baggage, clearing space. This is that Four of Swords energy, and it touched it. Well, it didn't touch it. It came on this side, okay? So in order to get out of this energy of feeling unloved, feeling unworthy of love, that separation, you have to heal yourself, Geminis, okay? Some people have relationship PTSD. Some people even have betrayal trauma coming in, okay? Some people were wronged in the past, and it's causing a blockage in in their in in their love life. Okay, they're having a hard time with communicating. They feel like they need to kind of zip their mouth up, okay, literally zip their mouth up, and they feel very 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 burdened by this. Looking for signs just came out. Open to spiritual guidance, willing to accept the truth, trusting your gut feelings. Very high intuition with the Geminis. The Geminis kind of know what's going on. They have a feeling that people are not being honest with them, okay, and they're kind of just looking for those validations, okay? So some people could be watching a person in particular to give them a reason to say, you know what, I'm cutting you off because of this reason, or I'm cutting you off because you did this, or you know what, maybe I shouldn't cut you off, maybe it is me. So someone is looking for a reason to justify their actions at this point. We have gifts of love coming out again, token of affection, giving and receiving, embracing what you have, okay? So again, more gift giving. The Geminis may be very generous right now to any partners that they are with, okay? I feel like we have getting clarity again. So we have a lot of repetitive cards coming out, okay? So I feel like the Geminis are definitely trying to heal through gift giving. Their love language, some people's love language is gift giving, all right? Or someone could be giving something very important to a Gemini, all right? Getting clarity, seeing through lies, being real with yourself, accepting the truth. This goes along with that looking for signs, okay? So the Geminis have to get out of that energy of being in denial if they were ever in denial. Some Geminis are the cause of their own relationship structure, okay, whether it's good or bad. But I feel like it's definitely a control thing. It's a power struggle with the Geminis. So we have contact, meeting each other, keeping in touch, good communication. Geminis want to have good communication with someone, but it's a hard, rocky road, okay? Challenging journey together, facing obstacles, must work to overcome. More hard work coming in, more shadow work, more self-work. The Geminis are having a difficult time with accepting things for what they are, okay? I feel like every time the Geminis accept a person back into their life, if it's an ex-partner or a new person, they accept someone new, they're easily disappointed, okay? And I feel like that's because the expectations are way too high for the Geminis. Not saying it's a bad thing to have high expectations, but I feel like the Geminis put a lot into their relationships, and they expect the same back. And when they don't get it back, then that's when they're out, or that's where there's conflict, okay? But the Geminis have a hard time walking away as well. Sometimes you have to literally hurt a Gemini in order to get a Gemini away from you, okay? So someone's definitely doing some shadow work to get their feelings balanced and to try to figure out where they're going to go from this step. Spirit, what else you have? Thank you. Intuition, and it kind of came out in the reverse. Okay, so that intuition card, the Gemini knows what's going on, and I feel like people could be a little taken aback when the Geminis make accusations, because some of these accusations are actually true. Some of them may not be so true. Some of the accusations could be the Gemini speaking from a place of hurt, but here we go again with that balance. Okay, more Libra energy coming in. So Geminis are definitely looking to balance their thoughts, balance their feelings that they're having within themselves. They're having a very difficult time with finding that balance and keeping their promise to themselves, to keep themselves in check. Okay, you don't want no one crashing out. Magic. Again, that's looking into spirituality. Some people are very magical. Some people have very magnetic energies. And I feel like the Geminis are definitely working very hard in keeping that balance and making sure that they are in alignment with themselves. Okay, now we have mystery. Okay, so there's something that's hidden from the Geminis, or the Geminis hiding something from someone else, and this could be also karmic actions coming in towards the Geminis or from the Geminis. Okay, so I feel like the Geminis are definitely hard to read right now. People kind of can't really tell where their mind is, what the motives are. People think Geminis have ulterior motives at this present point, and it's causing issues. We have confidence that came out flipped in the reverse. The Geminis have had their confidence chipped away in February. Okay, there's something that is not really sitting well with the Geminis with this confidence card coming out. Okay, they feel like they are lacking in an area of life because of this turmoil. All right, thank you, Spirit. So let's move on to March 2025 for Gemini. Thank you for these downloads, Spirit. All right. Try and keep this reading under 30 minutes, but I feel like it's going a little longer than I would have liked for it to go. Spirit, what else do you have for the Geminis for March 2025 when it comes to love, partnered, singled? Any messages that you have? One more time, Spirit. Thank you. I heard hostility. There could be some hostile energies coming towards Gemini, or coming towards Geminis, or Geminis are exuding hostility. Okay, we have the Magician in reverse. Yeah, that will make someone hostile. Someone's very manipulative. Okay, the Geminis could be trying to manipulate a situation, or someone's trying to manipulate a Gemini, and it's causing a lot of issues. Okay, the Geminis are feeling a bit of depression. I feel like this has been a long-standing depression for some Geminis. Okay, they need some help. Okay, there's a lot of worry. Geminis are in their head right now, a little too much. They're self critical, critiquing themselves a little too harshly. Okay, the Geminis are definitely having a hard time with getting out of their head. Someone's gaslighting a Gemini, or the Gemini's gaslighting someone else. Someone feels very bad for how someone was treated. Someone feels like they have to take the blame for someone's actions. It's a cause and effect type energy coming in with that. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we have some hard work coming in and solid beginnings. Okay, so the Geminis is working very hard still in March to reclaim love, okay, to reclaim themselves. I feel like a lot of Geminis may choose to be single for a little bit until they figure out what they're going to do with themselves, because they're definitely in an energy of conflict, mental conflict, with that Ace of Swords coming in the reverse. With that Queen of Swords in the reverse too, there's some harsh talk, critical talk, sharp tongues. I did the yearly read for Geminis, and I was saying that the lessons of last year was not to be so critical of people. Geminis having a hard time with critiquing people, even themselves. Okay, Geminis are kind of seeing the glass as half empty, not half full. Okay, there's an energy of impulsiveness coming in too, and lustful energy. I feel like some Geminis may be engaging in meaningless sex with certain people just to feel good, just to get themselves off, all right, to kind of like release, all right, that brutal honesty that's coming in. Someone's being very brutally honest with someone. Someone's probably wanting more from a Gemini in March, and the Gemini is not really trying to give it. Okay, the Gemini probably is just being active. Someone's very sexually active in March. Spirit, what else you got? One more, please and thank you. Okay, so we have the art card Temperance in the reverse. Okay, so with this card coming in, it tells me that the Gemini is definitely digging deep for a lot of patience. Okay, there's a lot of patience that's needed around the Geminis. The Geminis is having a very difficult time with being patient with themselves, patient in love, patient with people, patient in all areas. Okay, so they're kind of like really putting a lot of boundaries up when it comes to love. Some people are probably like holding themselves accountable as well. A little too harshly, though. Someone's definitely picking themselves apart and feeling unworthy. Someone's very frustrated, a lot of frustrating energies coming out, okay? So we have appearances, projecting an image, being in the spotlight, narcissistic personality. Like I said before, narcissism is heavy in this Gemini reading, okay? So someone could be changing their appearance, someone could be cutting their hair. And I feel like when they cut their hair, it's a symbolic meaning of shedding their old self, okay? Someone feels like they want to change their appearance to be more attractive to the opposite sex or to the same sex, whoever they're trying to appeal to. Okay, so there's something with sex appeal coming in for Geminis. Geminis could be working on their bodies, thinking about working out, going to the gym, and so forth. Okay, I definitely feel like someone's changing their hair, changing their hair color, or cutting something off of their body. Okay, romantic, waiting for the right one, keeping hope alive, being courted. Okay, so someone is very interested in the Geminis, or the Geminis are interested in someone else. Okay, if they're not already partnered up. If they are partnered up, they're definitely trying to appeal more to their partner, or their partner is looking a little bit more sexy to them. Okay, and they're definitely trying to, jones somebody's bones right now. Like I said, heavy on that sexual activity, heavy on the high libido, high sex drive in March for Geminis. Now we have jealousy, not being respectful, unfair accusation, wandering eyes. Okay, so someone could be feeling like, okay, you're changing your appearance, you're doing all this stuff, this inner work that you didn't do for me. Are you with someone else? Are you trying to look good for someone else and not look good for me? You never did this before. So someone is definitely envious. Someone could catch their partner talking to someone else, or entertaining someone else if they're already partnered up with, or if they are single and they have many suitors, they could be jealous of someone else that their suitor is speaking to. Okay, someone feels like they should be the only one. I have eyes for only one. Okay, hot sex came out, all about the attraction, might be just physical. New love affair, again, high sex energy. Okay, high sex drive, high libido, a lot of lustful feelings, not love, it's lust. Okay, and I feel like the Geminis are doing this not out of spite, but doing it just to have something to do. Okay, so now we have legal matters, marriage license, divorce papers, getting a lawyer. Okay, so someone could be splitting up, someone could be getting married. It could go either way. This is, again, Libran energy with the balancing of the scales. Someone's trying to balance out their legal matters with their home life matters. Someone is wrapping up court cases related to some kind of domestic dispute, okay, related to jealousy. Someone could have crashed out because they thought that their partner was cheating and they weren't, okay, or they crashed out because they caught their partner cheating, okay. I definitely feel like the Geminis are definitely trying to figure stuff out. Okay, Geminis could also be involved with someone in the workplace as well. Okay, someone could work in some kind of legal establishment, maybe a law office or any place that deal with the law, and they could be finding love within the workplace as well. We have tying the knot, marriage minded, unexpected proposal, long-term commitment. Someone wants to commit to Gemini, or Gemini wants to commit to someone. I feel like someone has found their counterpart. They feel like they found their match. You are the perfect person for me, is what I just heard. I love you deeply. I just heard that as well. So someone is probably professing their feelings to Gemini, or Gemini feel the need to profess their feelings to others. Interesting. Like I said, it's a lot of sexual energy in March for Geminis. Thank you, Spirit. What else you got? We have consciousness. Okay, so more high priestess type energy coming in. That intuition card came in for the last month, right? So Geminis are definitely self-aware. They're very aware of their surroundings. They're aware of the things that's happening to them in March because they are rested. They got that Four of Swords energy out their system. They have definitely balanced the scales, balanced their mind. Okay, and they are seeing things not out of a foggy goggle, but they're seeing things for what they are. Okay, and accepting it whether they like it or not. We have magic coming in again. Again, someone's delving into magic. I'm not going to say dark magic. They're delving into magic. They could be watching tarot readings, seeing psychics, speaking to spiritualists, doing spiritual practices, something with the occult. Okay, someone's definitely in tune with themselves because of magic. Now we have love. It came in the reverse. Someone's hesitant on loving someone. Someone's hesitant on giving themselves up for love, but they feel like they possibly love someone, and this could be that sexual energy that I'm sensing again. Now we have ghosts. Someone could be ghosting someone, or someone could be coming out of a ghosting situation. Someone who was once ghosted is just now magically reappearing. Oh, you are alive. You are not gone. Okay, so someone is definitely thinking about a ghoster, thinking about ghosting someone, thinking about someone that ghosted them, heavy on that, someone who ghosted them. Someone could be ghosting Gemini kind of secretly, like little by little, like just cutting off communication. Or Gemini could be thinking about cutting off communication slowly but surely, to go towards another person. They could have multiple options right now, and they're trying to figure out who they need to choose in March. Okay, all right, a lot for Geminis. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. Okay, I'm sending you all an abundance of peace, love, and light. And if you like this video, please be sure to like, share, comment, or subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.